In the last few classes, we discussed React. We discussed the different types of applications, how to build it in React, and what are the different concepts in React. And today, like yesterday, we started one project. I will just give you a glance on what we have done, and then we will continue those remaining things. Okay. Now, React, React 730. Hmm, good. Let's go here. CD. Yesterday, we started doing it one simple application called Buddhimanta. And if I run the application, this is what we have done. npm run dev. Is internet is slow or okay? My system only stuck. Why it is opening WhatsApp? I don't know. Okay, I think system problem. This is the application we have done, sir. Online. Does anyone have any question in this, sir? Today we will complete everything. Okay, mostly we'll complete everything. We'll have tomorrow as last class. Okay, so that tomorrow I will dedicate it for interview questions, and if you have any other interview questions, and I will try to bring it up all the materials and also so that we will make a closure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Online, is it clear, ma? Now, in this Buddhimanta one, what we have done till now in yesterday's class, all I've done is I created two components, header and footer. I created 3 pages, sorry, 4 pages, home, about, contact, and not found. Okay. Now this home, about, not found, and these things, we will just give some kind of quick pages. We need to do the main application also. The main application is still pending, which is like we need to do, uh, you know, uh, I forgot. We need to do that generate one, the main Buddhimanta one. Okay. Now let's do home page, div. I can give here div itself. It can be good only. Here I will give h1 div. I will give class name flux, justify center, item center, flux call, flux call, hit screen, hit screen, and here I will write it here. Turn your ideas into reality. Web pages, web pages within few seconds, few seconds. Span ideas, class name, text, 5XL, max width, 3XL. Uh, like we can have line height. Is there anything called line height? Fonts, extra bold. What is this font stretch? font extra bold, class name. Where is the header? In header, whatever the CSS we have for this. This one is for that color. Okay. Same thing I will give it here also. And then I have one input box. Div input, and in input I will write it here. Placeholder. Enter the prompt here. Prompt here. Instead of input, we can use something called text area. I think you know text area, na? Basically, text area is also type of input only. The only difference is text area is big. Okay, so you can have it like class name, uh, resize none, and you can have it here rows 5, calls 10 or 20, too big. Whatever the data you enter, I want to store that data. Someone will come to my website, they will enter some prompt. When they enter some prompt, I want to store that prompt into somewhere. Okay, how do you store some data somewhere? To store the data into somewhere, you know you need something called, sir, something is changing, sir, input is changing, na? Where you will store, sir? State. Where you will store? State. So for that I'm importing something called import use state. So I'm using here const prompt, whatever the prompt they are giving, set prompt equal to use prompt. Sorry, my mind chal gaya. Use state. Now initial prompt is empty, so I will go here, I will put here the value is prompt, and whatever they enter, so on change, the moment they enter the values, that value will be stored into set prompt e dot target dot value. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Online, anyone have any questions? No. Good. So now I will put here some small button. Just a minute. హలో సరే అమ్మా, సరే నేను కాల్ చేస్తానమ్మా, సరేనా? అలాగే, జాగ్రత్త. ఓకే, generate class name, um, bg blue 500, text to excel, text white, padding 3, rounded to excel. Now finally, if I go to my web page, can you see, sir? The problem is the prompt is not looking good. Okay, so our thoda, this one will be class flux. Okay, justify center, items center, gap 5. This one will be gap 10, and columns it's not sufficient. This one should be more. So instead of using column, I will use something called width, because that one will be more sufficient. So width something with like 3xl, and how is it? I need border rounded 3xl, padding 3, text 2xl. Online, anyone have any questions, sir? Oh, this one looks really bad. Items center only correct. Okay. Later, later, you can put some kind of nice backgrounds or background animations will be there always. You can change those things. It's not a big deal. Whole application you can put whatever the background you like. Okay. Anyway, the header is transparent and the main body is transparent. Imagine if it is having really a nice kind of background, na? The website will elevate very easily. And yes, next. Now, uh, why this one is not working? Huh? Oh, after the span I need to give. No, this one looks silly because they are in another line. Okay, now, sir, I know that you can do about page, you can do contact page. The about page and contact page will not take it much time for you. Okay, here just put the in header. Whenever someone click about, it will go here about. Whenever someone go here contact, it will go here contact. And you can create the remaining pages such as like terms and conditions, privacy policies, the remaining things you can do it on your own. Any questions in this, sir? Online, anyone have any questions, sir? No, sir. Now, yesterday I told you different architecture. There are architectures like backend server architecture or serverless BAS, which is like Firebase, Superbase, and all. You don't need to learn backend. You can directly do with the Firebase. Or there are recently new ones which are coming with direct AI integrated in the application itself. Okay, I can do it. Those things also. I will show you the best things. You can use one library called recently popular library called Pewter.js. This Pewter.js, if you used, it will give you free AI in your application. Whatever the AI, just if you add this one line in your HTML, you can actually use AI in your application. Okay, but the problem is how it will work. I will tell you. You will write in your application something. Users will come whenever users are using your app. It will go to Pewter.js. Pewter.js will make the user login. You don't have login and logout and all and all. Pewter.js will do that. Pewter.js will make the user login. And Pewter.js, whenever user give prompt in your website, Pewter.js will call and it will make a login and it will call AI, and whatever the response comes, it will give it to user. So ultimately, the bond between you and user will be stopped. If I create one, for example, our current Buddhimanta, if I used Pewter.js, what will happen is website will be done. I will give URL to you. You will come to that website. You will enter the prompt and you will get the website nicely. You will get whatever the Buddhimanta. It will work. Okay, it will make you log in and all. But problem is, who is logging in my website? Who is using my website? I will not know. I will not know. Why? Because I am not putting any of my database. I am not putting any of my backend. Are you getting my point now? I am asking Pewter.js to do it. So it will only do AI logic. It will only do it like the backend logic. Only the front end one I can give. If anyone wants to build a chota interesting applications, people will do this. Like for example, in online, some applications are there. You go to that online application, you will just upload something. Automatically, you will get it the kind of AI result. Like someone uploaded resume. Immediately, I wanted resume score. I want to build this. But who is coming to my website? How what they are doing it? I don't want to know. Then you can put it online for free. Pewter.js will take care of it. Are you getting my point, ma online? This is one kind of new one. Okay, but it will build it in seconds. Easily, you can actually do it. Okay, this is called user pace model. Normally, client base. Uh, I am building one application. You will come to my website. if you want something AI, I will pay to ChatGPT. And when you use my website, I will ask ChatGPT because I paid to ChatGPT. I have API keys, and ChatGPT answers to me, and I will answer to you. This is the original model. But this pewter guy says it like no need. You come to our website. Our website will answer you. Simple. But sir, no, no, I want user. In case if you want user, this pewter JS will not work. Real time application, this pewter JS will not work. Okay, pewter JS will work it like only when you don't care about the user's data. When you don't care about the user's data, pewter JS will work. But if you want user's data, you can use something called Firebase or your own backend. Your own backend. Firebase, if you use directly, automatically you will get all the things, but you will have your data also. If you use Firebase for our application, you need to take one AI also. I need to take something Gemini AI. Gemini is for free, or I need to take it some kind of online AIs, ChatGPT API key or Claude API key. I need to buy that and I need to use it. Okay, and same thing here, backend one. If you use backend will be connected to either Gemini, backend will be connected to either ChatGPT, backend will be connected to some kind of AI application, and users will come to my application. They will go to my backend. They will store in my database. So everything will be mine only. Online, are you getting my point, ma? The different types people do. I am using this Pewter.js because I don't want any user. Someone can come, someone can do, someone can leave. I don't care. Okay. I just want a friend website. People can build this, and if you wanted money with this, you can put this for free in online. Some nice free website. Someone will come, and you are not asking them like anything, so they will do it like all the details, and they will get it everything right. Okay, and you can put ads in your website that makes your revenue. Are you getting my point, ma? Normally how the normal websites will get the revenue, Bolt, Lovable, and all. You go to them, you log in, they will have their database, and they will get it by subscribing. You have to subscribe to Bolt for some kind of money or something kind of one, ChatGPT for some money and all. But our website, they don't subscribe because I don't know who are they, who are coming to my website. I don't know, only because I am building only front end layer part, as this class is for the React. Once you completed Django, you can build the same application using the Django and React. Are you getting my point, ma? Online, any questions, sir? Online, any questions? No. So this Pewter.js, like, I always recommend people to go to internet and search it right now. Really nice. All the new technologies, I want people to have it. Can you read this with me? Pewter.js brings free serverless cloud AI directly to your front-end JavaScript with no backend code or APIs required. Use Hey Pewter.js NPM module or drop in a single script tag to instantly access file storage, databases, Claude, GPT, Gemini, and more right from your front-end code. Honestly, no one in the university will do it like directly accessing the databases from front end, because if you do that, anyone in the world can access it. Front end is not secure always. And so ultimately I will take this link, copy this link, go here, go to my application HTML. There is a main HTML, if anyone remembered. In this main HTML, I'm connecting this. Any questions, sir? There is an npm install also. You can do npm install also. I'm doing this, okay, because this one is more easy when it comes to the npm. What you can do it like OpenAI, you can do it like hosting API, you can do it like cloud, you can do it like auth, you can do it like Claude, you can do it like OCR like images, audio, and all. Networking, Gemini, text to speech, no SQL. Okay, but let's see how they work. Go here. I want to do AI. So they are saying it like pewter.ai.chat. What is life? Model. And then pewter.print. Seriously, will this work if I do this much only? Continue. See, it is asking author automatically. Okay. So Pewter.js is earning it by using this. But this guy gave example using JavaScript. I wanted examples using React. npm module. This is React. Use in Node.js. They are telling it to use in Node.js so that auth token will not be, compromised. Starter templates, React, Aputer.js. Where is this AI? How do I get it? Examples, AI chart. This is what I want. Send a short prompt in code, and they are asking it, send chart, and how they are sending it. Pewter.ai.chart. Okay, let me try it. Now, if someone clicks on this, sir, if someone clicks on this button, I will call here one method on click. I will call a method called handle prompt. Or okay. So, and the moment I go here handle prompt, I will go here const handle prompt equals to, first I need to check what if someone click the button without writing any prompt. Okay, then I will write it here. If prompt dot trim after prompt dot trim dot value, sorry, if prompt dot trim is coming empty, what the trim will do, sir, trim will remove the first and last spaces. If anyone giving just spaces also, it will be coming. If it is empty, then I will do it like just error, uh, alert, please enter a prompt, enter a prompt. Else, in the cases if it is not working there, then I need to use something called send. So from home page, someone click the button. When someone click the button, I will go from home page to another page. Okay. So another page, I will go here. For that another page, I will create something called generate.jsx RFCE. I will go here app. Same thing. I will write it here. Copy, paste, generate, generate. Is it imported? Correct. Now I will go here. How do you go from one page to another page in the code? Anyone? Link is like someone click the button, right? Someone click anchor tag, it's like a link. But I'm not doing it. I'm clicking the button. After clicking the button, after some time, I want to go to another page. Right or not? Online, anyone? You can do actually location.href, or there is a hook called navigate. Use navigate. What is a hook, ma? Use navigate. You can write it here. Import in normally in JavaScript, you will do location.href as someone said, but location.href will load. Href is basically load. Location.href is indirectly anchor tag. Okay, so import use navigate. I will go here. I will take it here. Const navigate equals to use navigate, and here all I will do is navigate. And where do you want to navigate, sir? I want to navigate to generate. And do you want to pass any values? In navigation, do you want to pass any values? Yes, I want to pass a value like state value. State. What is the state value you want to pass? Prompt. Whatever the prompt value is there, that prompt value. What is this means? Like someone click something in the prompt. Okay, that value you are taking it to the, you know you are taking into the someone clicking on the prompt in this box. Go here, go to my website. I will show you. Here, someone typed something. They click here, generate. They go to generate page. Na? In that generate page, what it should generate based on this prompt only, it should generate. So how that page knows that what they typed in home page? So you have to send whatever you are writing from here to there. Normally, you will send from one component to another component using the prop, but you are not using prop because they are not parent child. Now, generate is not child of home. Generate is separate page. You are going through navigate. So you will pass the values using this navigate. Are you getting my point, ma? These things will be there in the location. Online, are you all getting my point, sir? At any point, if you are not getting it, you can let me know, sir. So if I go here, generate RFCE, how do you get the data? Whatever you send it there, that you can get it by using something called use location. What you can do? Just now someone said the location.href, na? That location details, if you want to know, whatever in the URL, that you can get it by using use location. So you can write it here, const location equals to use location, and all you will do is const initial prompt initial prompt equals to location dot in location. Can you see what are there in location? Hash, key, path name, search. You passed some value in state only, na? State, inside the state, what is there? You passed something called prompt. Sometimes it will not understand whether prompt is there or not. You can just put a question mark. It means like if it is available, it will come. Okay, it's like in TypeScript people do that. Now anyway, I got it initial prompt. Till now, anyone have any questions? No. Any messages you type, I will store it in something called messages. Const messages, comma, set messages equal to use state initially message is role system message. I need to give a some system prompt. ChatGPT need simple system prompt for a website which is small version of bold or lovable. It creates HTML, CSS, JS sites. What is this means? Like for example, this users are vague. Always, what the users will type. Users will say it like build one e-commerce website. If you just say build one e-commerce website, system cannot build the with ChatGPT or any kind of AI cannot build a nice website. You need to make that prompt into more nice prompt. For that, you are adding another prompt. Okay, so that you will add some kind of simple system prompt. See, it is giving one prompt. You are a website builder that generates complete HTML something something something. Okay, now I will copy this exact one. See, if user request is unclear, make reasonable assumptions and build complete usable site. What does it mean? It means like user may be giving anything. Okay, but I will not give that to the my AI. My AI, I will enhance that and make it clear suggestions so that AI will give me nice answer. User also will get nice answer. Are you getting my point, ma? This is what happens in bold or lovable. Those people will enhance your prompts. Very bad. The symbols and all. I hear ChatGPT because it will give the symbols. Okay. Next, this is what the system prompts are. Online, any questions, sir? Anyone have any question? You can tell me, sir. Now, I will create one simple function, const ask the AI in this const function. Someone will give some content to this. Whatever they ask, they give this content. I will ask the Pewter.js. Okay. To ask the Pewter.js, all I will do is, if I go to the Pewter.js website, they are telling it like pewter.ai.chat. If I just give pewter.ai.chat, automatically it will work. So I will go here. I will just say it like const. Let's make it here, this one as async response equals to pewter dot a pewter.ai.chat. In this pewter.ai.chat, I need to give the message. Okay, what message I will give it here? First, someone will give some kind of content. This content, I have to give it to this pewter.ai, but I will also add this message to this content. I'm not giving directly the content. I'm adding this message to the content and I'm giving it. Okay. So how I will do is, I will do const updated prompt equals to messages. In messages, whatever is there, that one, comma, role user, comma, message, content, and whatever we gave, this data will be updated prompt in this AI.chat. In AI.chat, what are you are giving? You are giving question and you are giving the model. So the question is nothing but updated prompt. Any question ma online? Dot message updated prompt. So I gave this. Now what response I will get, I don't know. I will just use it in console.log message response. What they are giving AI, we don't know. And I will use effect. Okay. Only one time. If initial prompt is there, then call this ask AI with the initial prompt. Cannot access variable before it's declared. Okay. Const. Okay. Not a big deal. Let's go to my website, sir. Buddhimanta. Right click, inspect, console, no errors. This 401 chhod do. Now, see, ours is not responsive. Actually, you should use responsive one also. Tailwind, you can make it responsiveness also. Anyway, so I will go here. I will just make my website here something like 50 percentage so that I can see nicely. Can you see ma? Now, so let me type it here. Create a counter website. Create a counter website. I asked here, create a counter website. So when I click here, generate, so it went here. It asks here, fail to load. Messages is not iterable at ask the AI. Fail to load api.pewter.js. It is giving WebSocket. Let's refresh. Who am I? Token auth failed. Authentication token failed. Obviously, there is no authentication token only, na? Create a simple site of portfolio. I don't know how it is bringing it up. network, create a simple portfolio. It is doing here, it is going here, but it is not console. It is giving here missing authentication token. This is the error it is giving it. What about this? Messages is not iterable because this one I can do it. This one is not an array, so I will take it in array. In that array, I will give it like empty value. That might work, but see, now I'm getting. Okay, one more time, sir. Can we? Everyone see. So I will do create a simple portfolio site. Okay. Now when I click here, generate, it is coming the pewter website. Are you getting my point, ma? This is what I told you. The problem is like you are asking some another website to do the backend. So this guy will do the sign up and all the things. Okay. WebSocket connection failed. Why it is failed? Logically, now I'm getting the details. See, and message okay. In console, it should print the answer. WebSocket connection failed for user messages. See, it's printing promise. Can you see it? It is printing promise, sir. Generate. Why it is printing promise, sir? Because whatever the pewter.js is giving, it should be async await. It is in a promise. You are printing response now. Response you are getting answer. That response here is giving it like a promise. So promise you should solve it by using async await na. If you do await, you will get response. So answer is coming. Okay. So can we do it like one more time? Create a portfolio site for React developer. Click on this. 4 errors I got. Cannot read properties of undefined. What is that undefined here? Line number 30. It is saying it like cannot read the properties of undefined. Which one is undefined, right? Success false. I'm not used map only na. Undefined reading mapper. Network. Usually this guy works with something called WebSockets. Okay. Uh, copy. So basically, I got the users data. I sent the users data. I asked pewter.ai.chart and chart. I gave it like some values, updated prompt, and I got the response. Response.message. If I click directly generate, it will ask that is okay. Simple portfolio. Same error coming. One info, 3, 5 users messages. Mm-hmm. Let's check with this. It is saying undefined, cannot read. How it will say cannot read? You have 3 issues in your code. Typo in messages, huh? You wrote role system. Spelling mistake I wrote, Okay. पहला गलती. Okay, not bad. What mistakes I did more? Message, okay. Location dot state might be undefined. Okay. I told you now we have to put question mark. Usually in TypeScript we will put sometimes this might be question mark. Okay. This is the issue. This is the only issue, I think. That is the reason it is taking it as undefined. Okay. Wrong format. You are sending it here in the format of object message, but here you should send it here. But AI model accepts here in this way. Then how can I send it here? But that is the same thing. Okay, I think I'm right. Only this question mark is the problem. Okay. Can we go here one more time? Because if this one is done, most of the it's done. Create portfolio for React developers. Console. Huh? Still it's saying same thing. Portfolio for React. Cannot read properties of undefined. Location dot state will do one thing first. Console dot log initial prompt. Is initial prompt is coming or not? That is the main issue. Because what if initial prompt is only not coming? Then it might be undefined. Whatever I'm sending here, if it is not coming, that may be the problem. Portfolio of React. It is coming now. Portfolio of React. After coming only, it is going to ask the AI. In that, it is taking it the initial prompt. Okay, the initial prompt will be content, and it is taking it role content and messages. And in the dot 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 messages, you are taking it completely this messages, and then it is taking it to this updated prompt. Dot dot dot. I never thought it will take this much time. I thought Pewter.js will be easy. Ah, don't worry. In case if it is not completed today, also tomorrow will also we have. You are sending the array under the key message, but API expects directly message. Huh? Basically, what is the difference between the both? Right? Same thing I did now. Okay, API is expecting messages. Sir, the problem is we write here message na, but this Pewter AI is expecting what is messages. It is expecting messages. We gave message. Okay. But when I check here, it is not there in Pewter. इधर नहीं है. Tutor is expecting messages and we give message. That's really bad. See, it's expecting messages. That is why it is saying it every time undefined. Still undefined. Messages. What is wrong now? I did the same thing. Updated prompt is not defined. But this guy is saying it the same thing. Where exactly we have done that mistake? We need to go and read this website. If you are using any third party library, always it's better to go and read that website for more and more. There may be a chance that you will get something easy. I directly give here prompt without any messages. Also, people give directly prompt. It is working now. Then for me, why it's not working? See, देखो, they are expecting a valid examples of messages parameter with text only. Role system, role user. That's what I sent. It returns a promise chart response object. Okay, correct only na. Role response, role Tutor.js, React, chart. Sometimes AI cannot detect mistake. That is the problem. If AI tells everything, what is the point here? AI cannot tell that. See, means API cannot able to trying to do map on something that is undefined. With Tutor.ai, that's almost always means it expects messages in a specific format, and one of your message objects is malformed. Your message object look like this. So internally, it likely does. Since you sent message instead of content, it crashes. So correct. There is a chance for that. Let me tell you what this guy is saying it. See, I always believe on one thing, sir. The more you do the things, when you get kind of problems, when you get errors, when you debug, you will learn the reality. Now, this guy is telling it like your website always Pewter.js expect role and content. Role and content. But our Buddhimanta is giving always role and message. Are you getting my point, ma? So this guy is telling it like maybe that is the reason since it is expecting that. So if that is a problem, we should change this both so that we are sending it correctly now. At least I hope so. Let's go here. Portfolio of React. Sometimes it is not able to take this. Let's go here. Let's stop this one more time. So I'm sending it here messages. and role and content, exact name. So let's run it one more time. npm run dev. Let's go. React portfolio of developer. Network. This guy is giving call. See, it is going into Pewter driver's call. Okay. API is calling. For this API, it is sending it auth token. It is sending it like Pewter. It is sending it the data. Okay. And it is saying it like cannot read properties of undefined. It is not able to send any kind of data here. It is sending it like something method chart completion. But where is the API I gave? RAO, okay. Who am I? Okay. But whatever the prompt I'm sending it now, interestingly, it is not sending this only. It is not even sending this prompt. Why this many errors came, right? Role content, messages, updated prompt. Correct only now. So after the response and after the responses, set messages. Once I get the response, I can do that. But still, messages. No, still same error. This is the problem if I do this kind of apps. This line is the real problem. Why? Pewter does not expect messages to be empty array. Chart expects a string. Chah. This guy is saying it like it is not doing this, then how can I do it? But it is also taking this array now. A valid example of messages parameter with the text only. This is the exact thing I'm doing it actually. Console.log updated prompt. An array of objects containing messages you wanted to complete. Each object must have a role and content property. The role property must be one of the system assistant, user, or tool. The content property can be a string of message text, an array of objects for for multimodal messages. Where I haven't give the messages. Messages should be inside the array. Okay. So here I gave it here messages array. Somewhere. Okay. Let me go here. I think I understand almost. Let's do slowly one by one by one. Go here. This will not work now, but we will understand it significantly. We are getting it one array. System user, both you are getting it. This array you are sending it in the name of messages. Directly if you send here updated prompt itself without writing that messages. See, sometimes ChatGPT guided you wrong. There is a possibility. So now I will go portfolio of HTML developer. Almost half an hour wasted here only. Now it's entry. Now there are no errors. Then what is the response? It is still calling. See, it is sending the arguments now. Okay, the response has not come still. Why I'm not getting any response here? I got the response. See, I got response as undefined. No, I printed something wrong there, but this is the response I got. In this response, what are there? They are saying it like success is true, service is AI chart, and metadata they gave. I don't want metadata. Result they gave. In result, what they gave? Finished reason, stop, index zero, message, role assistant. And can you see inside the result? You got one answer in that response, inside the result, inside the message, inside the content. One more time. Inside the result, sorry, inside the response, inside result, inside message, inside content. Let's go here. Where is this console? Response, result, message. What is the last one? Result, content. Right now? Now I will get it. I'm getting it. Portfolio of HTML. Now, when I ask portfolio of HTML, it will load until you got the result. You can show a loading bar. I will show some, I will put some loading bars and all. It's not a big deal to me. Now, when the loading is over, whenever network is, see, it's calling. It is taking time pending it request is. So AI is creating one full website. Once the full website is done, it will print it. So what you did to solve this Pewter.js error? What I did is, in from starting onwards, I'm sending it here something called messages and updated prompt. Na, I am directly sending updated prompt because Pewter.js expecting just a prompt only, not in any parameters. Okay, so it's not your React code problem. It's a problem with the Pewter.js. So see, anyway, I got the response 200 success. If I go here, cannot read the undefined message. Read properties of undefined reading message. See, one more time. रिजल्ट के अंदर मैसेज के अंदर कंटेंट करेक्ट ओनली ना this one is happening because wait na, it will take time. So this guy is reading before that is coming only. This guy is reading before it is coming only. So that is a problem. That one I was okay with it. Okay, so anyway, here I can get the data, whatever the response I got it. So that response I have to store it here. And here all I want is I will put some kind of iframe. Everyone knows what is iframe, sir. I will put here a simple iframe. Title preview. And uh, after this I will do if response dot success response dot success is true, then whatever the code console I will do console dot log message const code equals to code comma set code. Initially code value is you state initially there is no code. If things are right, I will take here set code. I will give this. Then if code is there, I will print it here. If code is successful, then only I will print this. If anyone remember, this logic is called conditional rendering. You remember this logical end? We did in one program, conditional rendering. Only if this one is there, then only it will come. Source doc is code. Instead of SRC, you can put SRC doc. कुछ नहीं होता. Height 300 pixel, 500 pixel, width 400 pixel. Go here, refresh portfolio of React developer. It is calling. Still the call is there. Why it is taking this much time, right? Seriously, it is taking too much time this time. Once I get there, I am thinking I can show that site here. I got it 200. You can see it here. Same error. I got it here. And I'm not printing anything here. This time it is not able to read it. The messages one, but the message is there. Inside the result, inside the message, inside content. See, I am getting the answer. I'm getting that complete HTML. You can see it. My HTML code is coming. But why that HTML code is not coming here? Success is true, result, message, content. But console is saying it like message क्या है? Result के अंदर message है ना? Okay, I will just check on that, but I got the answer that I can print it. Tomorrow we will print that answer and we'll make the remaining things. Okay. If you have any React questions also tomorrow, you can bring it up. Tomorrow I will solve your React questions and we'll complete our class. Tomorrow will be our last day. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you, Alma. Online, any questions, sir? Okay, that's it for today. Thank you all.